Which principle among the following was added to the directive principle of state policy by the 44th Amendment to the Constitution? See, what is DPSP? A certain kind of guidelines, okay, or philosophies that Constitution given to the state and says that if state makes a law or state makes a policy, please try to follow these guidelines. Then we would have a welfare state. This is what we mean by directive principle of state policy. There are certain kind of principles given to the state for making or when doing policies, you follow these things. That's DPSP. And apart from that original Constitution, the 42nd Amendment Act added certain kind of DPSPs. 44th Amendment added one DPSP. The 86 as well as 97 added DPSPs to the Constitution. The question asked here is, which of the following DPSPs were added to the Constitution by 44th Amendment Act? Clear? The answer is option B, that is to minimize inequalities in income and status, facilities and opportunities. This provision was added by the 44th Amendment to the Constitution of India. And option A, that is to promote equal justice and to provide free legal aid to the poor. And option D, that is participation of workers in the management of industries. Those A and D options are added by 42nd Amendment Act only. And in the remaining one C, that is promoting cottage industries, were present in the original Constitution itself. So the DPSP added through the 44th Amendment Act is to that is state to minimize inequalities in income, status, facilities and of opportunities. So B is the correct answer to that question. Okay. Which among the following promotes the feeling of fraternity among Indian citizens? So what is fraternity? A feeling of brotherhood. That is, we are all the people of same nation or same territory. That's what we mean brotherhood. A kind of feelings towards oneness, feelings towards a brotherhood. We are brothers and sisters. That feeling is what we mean by fraternity. 1. Single citizenship. 2. Article 19 of the Constitution. 3. Part 4A of the Constitution. So how does, answer is option D, that is 1, 2 and 3. So how does a single citizenship promotes fraternity? Because it says that irrespective of the state which you belong, whether I belong to Karnataka or whether I belong to Maharashtra, whether I belong to Assam or whether I belong to Jammu and Kashmir, whether I belong to Uttar Pradesh, whatever may be, we are having only a single citizenship. That is, we all are Indians. So what? Everyone is an Indian. So we feel that all are one. So we can promote what? A fraternity. And how does Article 19 promote fraternity? Because there is a provision called the right to free movement within the territory of India. Right to reside in any part of India, irrespective of any state. We can travel or we can pass all these hurdles and settle anywhere in the country, or we can move anywhere in the country. This shows that India is a single unit. And all citizens has the right to move anywhere within the country and also to reside permanently or temporarily anywhere in the country, promoting a kind of fraternity. And how Article 4A promotes fraternity? Because it says that there are certain kind of fundamental duties to promote a sense of fraternity among the brotherhood. That is to promote a kind of brotherhood among people. There is a provision under fundamental duty. Okay, the fundamental duty says that to promote harmony and spirit of common brotherhood among all. That is, promote harmony and spirit of common brotherhood. This is also a provision under part 4A, that is under the fundamental duty topic. So all these provisions, that is single citizenship, Article 19 or part 4A promotes what? A sense of brotherhood among people. So answer should be option D, that is 1, 2 and 3. Clear? Consider the following pairs. On the left hand side there are certain kind of provisions, and the right hand side the source from which we borrow that particular provision is asked here, and we have to match the correctly matched pair. Advisory jurisdiction of Supreme Court USA, concurrent list Australia, election of Rajya Sabha members Ireland. Select the correctly match the pairs. So regarding here, see the advisory jurisdiction of Supreme Court. Okay, the advisory jurisdiction we took from which provision? Sorry, from which country? We took it from the Canadian Constitution only. I repeat once again, the advisory jurisdiction we took from the Constitution of Canada. Clear? Advisory jurisdiction from Canada. and concurrent list. So 1 should not be there in our answer. So we can eliminate option A as well as we can eliminate option C. The rest is B and D, which automatically says that concurrent list belongs to which country? Australia. Why? Because advisory jurisdiction we took from Canada. So we can eliminate option A, we can eliminate option C. So either B or D should be our answer, which shows that 2 is a correct statement. That means concurrent list we took from the Constitution of Australia only. And regarding election of Rajya Sabha members, it is not from Ireland, it is from South Africa. So 3 should also be your answer. Answer becomes B. But see, the nomination of members to Rajya Sabha, that we took from the Constitution of Ireland only. So please note on all these differences when you study. So here the answer becomes option C, that is 1 and 2 only. Sorry, option B, that is 2 only. Okay. Who has the authority to empower courts other than Supreme Court and High Courts to issue writs for the enforcement of fundamental right? See, currently the Supreme Court can issue writs. Writs means what? A kind of legal order to enforce fundamental rights. We have writs like habeas corpus, mandamus, certiorari, prohibition as well as quo warranto. So these 5 writs can be issued by Supreme Court under Article 32 of the Constitution as well as High Court under Article 226 of the Constitution. Apart from the Supreme Court and High Court, Parliament can empower any other courts also for to issue writs to enforce fundamental right. So that power lies with whom? The Parliament of India only. So currently as per Constitution, Supreme Court can issue writ under Article 32, High Court can issue writ under Article 226 of the Constitution. Apart from those 2 courts, Parliament has the power to empower any other courts to issue writs for the enforcement of fundamental right. So it is only the power of the Parliament and not of the Supreme Court or not of the President here. Answer is option A, that is Parliament. Okay. Next question. India's willingness to join the Commonwealth of Nations can be best understood as a means to promote socialism, anti-imperialism, universal brotherhood or democracy among other nations. So what's the prime motive of India to join the membership of Commonwealth of Nations? Is to promote universal brotherhood only. Answer is option C. Because we try to promote what? We always, India is a democratic country and we also always try to promote what? International peace. We always as a nation try to promote international peace, and also we also try to promote a sense of universal brotherhood. That is, we are not isolating any country and we want to engage with each and every country. Okay, that is what by the concept of here, universal brotherhood. So the idea is to join the Commonwealth of Nations is to have a sense of unity among various nations and also to promote a feeling of oneness or a feeling of brotherhood. So answer is option C. And the objective is not to promote socialism or not to promote anti-imperialism. We can say in such a manner. The option here is we have to find out the best meaning to this term regarding the joining of Commonwealth of Nations. So the best answer can be, that is option C, that is promotion of universal brotherhood. Clear?